Hey guys, it's CJ. We're about to do a rocket inspired Vinyasa class. This is pretty much very similar to my normal at home practice. So I'm psyched for you guys to join me. This is a lot like a fiery flow. So if you are in the mood for a challenging Vinyasa practice with some asana that's going to challenge you and stretch you out and strengthen you, this is definitely it. We're going to move pretty fast in this class, but that doesn't mean that you have to rush yourself. For most of the postures that we hold, we're going to hold them for 5 breaths. And if anything that we do doesn't speak to your body, if it's too much or it's painful, you can always do something different. And then also, I welcome you to always skip the vinyasas if they get to be too much. And I'll explain as we go. But other than that, let's get started. All you need is your mat, and if you feel like having some blocks, you can have some blocks. So we'll start in Samasthiti. Feet together, hands down by your sides. Got Zeppelin, my little puppy, to join us. So we start with Sun Salutation A. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, step back with your right leg, your left leg. Bottom of a push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So we'll hold for 5 breaths. You can feel free to pedal out your feet, shake out your head, shake out your neck. And then start to find your solid downward dog, reaching your heels down as your hips lift high and your fingers relax forward. On your next without your next exhale, step forward, right foot and left foot. Inhale, look up halfway for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step your left foot, right foot, lower bottom of a push-up. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. 5 breaths, in and out through your nose. Relax your face. 3. 4. 5, left foot forward, right foot forward, inhale. Exhale, gaze at the belly button. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or float, bottom of a push-up. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha, 5 breaths. So try to relax your fingers as all of the palm of your hand makes contact with the floor. Gaze maybe at your belly button, maybe between your feet. Four. 5, top of the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, Samasthiti. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. top of the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Three. 4. 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Sun salutation B. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up for a wing. Exhale, step or float, bottom of a push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step your right foot forward, spin your left foot flat. Inhale, reach up, gaze at the thumbs, warrior A. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step your right foot forward, or your left foot forward, spin your right foot. Inhale, warrior A. Exhale, plant your hands. Step it back, Vinyasa. Five deep breaths and you're down dog. Step or float. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, reach up. Virabhadrasana A. Exhale, Chaturanga. Left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale. Give yourself 5 breaths. Top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One breath per your movement. Warrior A, right side and left. the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Stay here. Gaze at your thumbs. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms out. Sit down low, chest to the thighs, heart forward. Sit all the way down. Lift your legs up, Navasana. So you can have straight legs or bend your knees. Actively reach through the fingers and the toes. Breathe. Cross your shins. Shift your weight forward. Plant your hands. You can step or you can jump. Vinyasa. Inhale, lift your right leg up. As you exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Spin your left leg flat. Inhale, Virabhadrasana it. Soften your face, practice breathing. Exhale, warrior B. Gaze over your right thumb. Straighten your right leg. Step your left foot a little forward. Reach forward. Trikonasana, triangle. Gaze at your left thumb. Inhale, reach your left arm over your ear. As you exhale, step the left foot a little forward. Widen your stance, get your hips square, and then left hand down. You can be on the floor, maybe on your left shin or your right shin. Reach the right arm up, twisted triangle. Bend into your right knee. Try to keep the twist in your chest. Step the left foot forward. Now your hands can come to prayer and you can twist open through the chest. If you want a little bit deeper, left hand down, right arm up. Bring it to the center, hands in prayer. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take your left hand on your left hip. Lift your right knee up. Now you can hold your right knee, or you can grab onto the right big toe if that's available. Reach the foot forward. Take it over to the right. Bring it to the center. Let go of the foot. Extend it out. Chest up, lean forward, lift the leg. Breathe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, reach up, Buddha. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, palms plant. Bottom of a push-up. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, Straighten the left leg, step the right foot forward. Triangle, so your left hand can go to the shin, or maybe it's on a block. It can go to your foot, to the floor. Inhale, reach the right arm over your ear. Exhale, step the right foot forward, the right hand's down so you get square. Right hand can be on the left shin, on the foot, or on the ground as you twist. So you'll bend into the left knee, keep it low, step the right foot forward. Go for your Utkatasana with the twist. Your variation, so hands can be in prayer, one hand can be down, one hand can be up, whatever feels good. Keep it low, palms in prayer at the center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, right hand on the right hip. You can lift the left foot. Hold the knee, grab your big toe. Extend it forward. Take it to the side. Move your gaze to the side. Bring it back to the center. Release the foot, lift the chest, lean forward, point the toes. Step it down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold it forward. Vinyasa. Walk your hands back to your feet. Feet hips width distance. Grab your big toes with your peace sign fingers. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, Pada Hastasana. Lift up your feet, hands underneath. Fold it forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Now we're going to do San Francisco twinkle toes. So it's like a handstand, only reverse. Reach your hands up, palms to the ceiling, eyes up. Lift up onto your tippy toes, and it's like you're a handstand, so pull it all into the center. Walk up to the top of your mat. Don't cheat. Feet down. Take your hands down. Maybe you gotta recenter yourself. Bring it out where you're supposed to be. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step it through. One breath, inhale, warrior A. Exhale, warrior B. Flip your right palm, inhale, reach. Reverse warrior. And then as you exhale, tilt your body forward. We're coming into side angle, so your right Forearm could be on your right thigh. Your hand could be inside, or traditional Ashtanga style outside. And then reach your left arm maybe towards the front. If you want to find it. Inhale back to warrior B. Inhale, reach up, warrior A. And then as you exhale, twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Maybe keep your hands in prayer. Maybe spread the arms or take a wrap. Place your hands on the mat. Walk your right foot over towards the left side of your mat. Come down, half pigeon. So you can keep it simple. You have a lot of choices. Maybe you reach forward and take more of a relaxing stretch. If you want a little bit of a back bend, you can bend the left foot. Maybe pull the knee, maybe flip. Whatever feels good. Plant your hands wherever you are. Tuck your left toes. Press into the fingertips. Step it back. Vinyasa. Bend your elbows. Put your forearms on the floor. If you've never done dolphin pose or forearm stand, you can grab opposite shoulder with your hands. Put your elbows down and then put your hands down. That's a really good place for your body alignment to be. Now you don't have to go upside down. You can keep it as a dolphin. Press into the forearms. Maybe walk your feet forward. If you want to try lifting up, take your gaze forward. Lift up one leg. Maybe try the other. Maybe both. Child's pose. If you want a vinyasa, you can take it. Otherwise, just go to downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, reach up, warrior A. Exhale, warrior B. Flip your left hand, inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle, so the left forearm can be on your thigh. Inside, outside. Inhale, warrior B. Inhale, warrior A, square off. Exhale, twist. Right elbow outside left thigh. Any variation of your revolved side angle. Wherever you are, place your hands. Walk your left foot to the left side, bringing it down, half pigeon. So again, you've got a couple of breaths here. You can lean forward, Try to do what variation you did on the other side. So me, I'm gonna reach back for my right foot and lift the heart as I squeeze through the glute, the whole right leg active. Whatever variation, let yourself come out. Plant your hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your right toe, inhale, top of a push-up, Vinyasa. One more time, take your forearms down, or you can keep it as dolphin, just walking closer and closer, trying to get your hips up. Maybe you try the little hop. Maybe you lift up one leg or both. Child's pose. You can take your Vinyasa, or we'll go downward dog. Look forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Samasthiti. So we'll do a dancer's pose. Bend your right knee, pick up the right foot. Reach your left arm up. And then slow and steady, reach and stretch. Left side. Kick and reach. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Vinyasa. Inhale, come forward to the top of the push-up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Point your toes behind you. Reach your hands back. Soften your jaw. And then inhale, lift. Toes, chest, heart. Reach your arms forward. Plant your hands. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, top of a push-up. Exhale, bend your elbows. We're gonna bend our knees behind us. Reach back. Grab onto the ankles. Point your toes. Soften. Inhale, lift. Slowly lower it down. And then bring your knees together. We're going to do it again. This time, try to keep your knees together. Now keep your knees up. Reach forward like you're skydiving. Plant your hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest. Look for your toes. Lower it down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bend your knees. Come up to standing on your knees for camel pose. You can take your hands to your lower back. Lift your chest. Inhale, start to look up. Maybe hands to your heels. Slowly bring yourself up. Sit down on your heels. Give yourself a second. Maybe take your palms on your mat. Maybe close your eyes. Couple deep breaths. Slowly open up your eyes. Take your hands forward. Inhale, tap your cushion. Vinyasa. So from here, we'll step or float. Your feet between your hands. So maybe look forward. Give it a little hop. That wasn't very good. I was looking at the camera. But however you can, just come to a seat. Then you're going to bend your knees. Plant your feet on the floor. Reach your hands towards your heels. Alright, so when your fingers are reaching towards your heels, you can inhale, lift your hips up. Maybe you take your hands and release them, reach them towards your heel. If you want a little bit more, you can go into full wheel. Hands by your shoulders. Inhale, lift it up. Slowly lower it down. Give yourself time for one inhale and one exhale, and then lift it back up again. Maybe you do the same variation, maybe you go a little deeper or back off. Slowly lower it down, just for one breath. Big inhale, big exhale, and then when you're ready, third back bend, last one. Slowly lower it down. Wherever you all pull your knees in towards your chest, roll yourself up. We're going to do 3 Kapalabhati breaths. So Kapalabhati breathing is all about the exhale, the inhale happens automatically. You're going to pump your stomach with the breath. Close your eyes and imagine the exhale is going out through the top of your skull. So sit up tall, take a big breath, and begin. When you're done with your 30 breaths, just relax the breathing. Keep your eyes closed. And then slowly open up your eyes. Now we're going to take it through a vinyasa and wind up in downward dog. Now you can just step it back. You can skip the vinyasa, or you can work on trying to pick up your body. So press your hands shoulder width, just like chaturanga. Lean forward. Step or jump. Vinyasa. Alright, from your downward dog, we're going to meet again in the seat. So however you want to get there. Alright, so we're going to twist. For the first one, you're going to take your left knee, bend your knee so that your foot is by your hip. Now, you're going to take your right foot, and if you have half lotus, if you feel very careful of your knees, you can put the right foot in half lotus. If you don't have half lotus, you don't need to do that. You can keep your right foot just on the inner left thigh. And if this taking the left leg is impossible, just extend the left leg out. But we're going to take a twist. So whatever variation you are, you're going to take your right hand, you can reach behind your back, maybe grab the right toes. Your left hand can go for the right knee, maybe plant the palm under and then gaze over the right shoulder. Slowly bring it towards the center. You're going to undo your twist, and then you're going to take yourself, lay down on your back. If you have an eagle wrap with your legs, go ahead and do that. Right leg over the left, otherwise just crisscross. Right arm underneath the left. Touch your fingertips to the floor, touch your toes to the floor, and then crunch. Slowly bring yourself up, and then switch legs. So the right foot can come behind you or keep it out long. Left foot's in, maybe half lotus. You go for the twist, left hand behind your back, right hand over towards the left leg. Breathe. Bring it back towards the center. Bring your legs to the front. Left foot on top. Left arm on bottom. Fingertips, toes to the floor. Exhale, crunch. Bring it back up. Now you can keep it down here and just hold meditation, or you can take a vinyasa. back to our seat. We're gonna do one more twist. So take your left foot by your right hip. Your right foot can go by your left knee. Inhale, reach the left arm up, and then exhale, twist. Bring it back to the center. You're gonna come down onto your forearms, lift your legs up 90 degrees, and you're gonna do reverse bicycles. Slowly bring it up, and then do the other side. Left foot by your right hip, or sorry, right foot by your left hip, right foot on top, twist. Bring it back to the center, forearms on the ground. This time you're going to extend your legs out and then pull them in. Trying to work on the connection between your core and your toes. Slowly bring it up, and then take a vinyasa. Back down to your seat, lay down, lift your legs up for a shoulder stand. You want to keep your head straight, hands to the lower back, and your weight should be in your shoulders and not your neck. Slowly keeping your head straight, take your hands over your head, or your feet over your head. Hands can support the lower back, or interlace your fingers into one fist. Maybe bend your knees by your ears. Take your hands to your lower back if you like to them. Lift your legs back up. And you can either butterfly the knees, or if you have a lotus, bend your knees towards your chest. Maybe reach your hands, grab around your knees. Take your hands down. Slowly extend our legs out. Shavasana. So make sure you take a good few minutes in your Shavasana.